6 years, countless defeats, endless hard work, all for one medal. These words frame the stakes of my journey and my passion for the sport fencing. Like what Qui-Gon Jinn from Star Wars once said, your focus determines your reality. Focus. Focus on the right mindset. Focus on yourself. Reality. Where you want to put that focus. Literally, reality. I face my own battles and transformations. All right, look. I'm not going to stand here and sugarcoat anything for you. Like, life is harsh, but if you try your best, you will achieve all your goals. Yes, we all know. We've been knowing life is harsh. We go to an IB school. But you know what is more harsh? When you've tried your best, gave it all your time, energy, blood, sweat, and tears, but you still don't achieve your goals. Life often feels like we're stuck on pause or repeat, especially when we encounter obstacles. This talk is not just about winning. It's about the mindset that keeps you pressing play despite the setbacks. My name is Geeta Mahesh Nambiar, and I am a junior at TEDxShekou International School. For those who know me, they know that the sport fencing is my life. Minimum of 6 days a week, ranging from 3 to 11 hours a day. For those who don't, I have been doing fencing for the last 6 years of my life. I spent my childhood developing a strong passion for this sport. If you did not catch the hint from the quote earlier, my interest in fencing sparked once I saw the resemblance it had with Star Wars. Come on, we all know like a bit about Lego Star Wars, right? Yeah. You see, from the start, it was never really about not believing in myself. I always knew I could achieve something great. We all have that potential in us. My journey began with a spark, my commitment to becoming a professional fencer, eyeing the Junior World Cup. However, excitement quickly met the reality of hard work, discipline, and unforeseen challenges. I faced a central conflict, the gap between belief and achievements. I started to struggle with an exceeding amount of self-doubt, despite the encouragement from everyone around me, my family, my friends, my coaches, everyone. Now let's talk about setbacks. I'm sure we all have that one setback in life that went so horribly wrong in every way possible, but was also the crucial part to our growth. Let me take you through mine, a specific moment, a defeat. It was right after a 3-week-long break, my first tournament of 2021. In the first tournament round, I was faced with my day one rival. That match ended horribly, extremely bad. My coach left me, my parents were silent. Despite all the noise around me, all I could hear were the sounds of my devastated sobs. I don't want to do fencing anymore. It isn't for me. How could I keep losing to the same person over and over again? No matter how hard I try, I will never be good enough, I cried to my dad. To this day, I still remember how the feeling of failure, self-doubt, and confusion struck me so hard that I never thought I could get back up again. Thankfully, I had a very supportive group behind me. They helped me gain back my confidence. I returned to training, pouring in all my effort, constantly grinding myself, complete discipline, and more motivation. My dad once showed me this quote he saw from John C. Maxwell. It's about the law of consistency. Small discipline, repeated with consistency every day, leads to great achievements gained slowly over time. Motivation gets you going. Discipline keeps you growing. Motivation and discipline, the two main things that kept me pressing play. But of course, despite the commitment, I still continued to face numerous of defeats. However, what went wrong was I let every single defeat get to the best of me, causing me to lose my confidence more and more, regardless the few medals I've won during that time too. Self-doubt took over me. It overwhelmed all my achievements. It got to the point where I'd even think I could win the 8-year-olds from my fencing club. And they're like this tall. a pivotal moment sparked a change in my mindset. It was right after the 5th 3-hour-long fitness session of the week. I was laying on the floor, t-shirt drenched in sweat, when I realized I was amongst one of the hardest working fencers in my age group, which also meant I should be up there in the podium with them. I grew tired of regret, constantly wondering why I did this or did that. My motto became, if not me, who? This shift helped me take ownership of my own journey. I stopped focusing on why I was losing and began concentrating on how I could win. I learned to embrace resilience and adaptability, valuing incremental progress over immediate results. Allow me to describe the day I finally won the medal, accumulation of 6 years of hard work. It was the July of 2024, the highest A-level competition in China, basically like the recruiting tournament for their national team, junior. All the best players from around China came, including the junior national team. And for your information, the junior national team of China won the Junior World Cup last year. To this time, it was already my 8th time playing this competition throughout the 3 years. However, something felt different this time. For the first time, I felt no pressure when I landed my first steps into the stadium and onto the strip. Unfortunately, the tournament started off rough, and I questioned whether I'd lose again. But I kept telling myself, if not me, who? At last, I made it to the finals. During the finals, I constantly found myself losing by 2 points. Despite it only being 2 points, the distance between the points felt so far, out of reach. I questioned myself whether I would lose again. The overwhelming feeling of self-doubt flowed through my body. But I didn't let it happen. The weak mind of mine also tried to make its way back, but I didn't let it happen. I kept telling myself, if not me, who? The old me would have given up already. I wouldn't even have tried to push through to catch up. But I was different this time. I showed I was undefeated through my actions. I pushed through. I caught up. Before I knew it, it was match point, 14-14. I took a moment for myself, and I thought, this is what I've been training for every day. If not me, who? Was playing in my mind on repeat. At this very important moment, my coach came up to me and simply said, Geeta, I believe in you. You do you. I harnessed all my sadness, doubt, confusion, and press play. quite emotional, wasn't it? This medal wasn't just validation. It symbolized the power of perseverance and belief. I always believed in myself, but it was how I channeled that belief that made the difference. No matter how many times I hit pause or felt stuck, I always found a way to press play again. You don't need all the answers, just keep moving forward. It's all in the mind. We all put in so much effort for our passions, facing moments of doubt. What matters is how you act on that belief. Reflect on your inner voice and how it drives your mindset. This is the essence of your journey. Thank you.